Hello everyone, I am Kousthubha. I am a student from GMU Department of Computer Science and Engineering, currently in 5th semester. As a part of our AR/VR subject, we have been given an assignment to design and develop a Unity-based game project. For this, our team worked on a game called HitMe, which we have implemented phase by phase up to phase 4, and this project helped us understand how Unity can be used to design interactive 3D environments, implement object collision, apply game logic using C# script, and manage UI elements for user interaction. Through each phase, we learned about different aspects of game development, such as creating game object, adding physics component, and managing score system, handling event, and integrating user interface. um, the four phases of our HitMe game are as follows. Phase 1, creating game environment and basic object. Phase 2, adding interactivity and game basic gameplay logic. Phase 3 has implement scoring, timer, and UI updates. Phase 4 has enhancing visual, adding sound effects, and completing the full playable version of the game. This project gave us hands-on experience with Unity game object hierarchy, C#, and scripting, prefab, physics collider, and user interface management, all of which are essential skills in AR/VR development. Uh, uh, I will continue to show the Unity screen from later now on. Let's move to Unity. Here, the phase 1 has the core gameplay. Phase 1 was focused on setting up the basic game. Here in Unity scene, you can see the main camera and canvas, which contains the score text and live text. I created a target prefab using a 2D circle sprite with a rigid body 2D component and a collider. This allows the target to move and be clicked. In the hierarchy, I have spawner game object which is responsible for generating target and random positions. The target controller script controls the target's movement and handles click detection. When the player clicks a target, the game manager script updates the score. If a target is missed, life is deducted. This phase helped me understand Unity prefab system, 2D physics, and basic UI update. Moving on to the phase 2, which has game mechanics. Phase 2 focused on improving game mechanics. I implemented multiple targets per wave, increased difficulty by changing spawn rate and target speed, and added a game over panel. Here you can see the game over text appears when the player loses all the lives. The restart button allows the player to play again without restarting the Unity editor. I adjusted the target speed and the lifetime dynamically to make the game more challenging over time. This phase taught me how to manage game states and smooth experience. And moving on to the phase 3, which has player profile and Hall of Fame. In phase 3, I added a player name input panel. Before starting, the player enters their name and selects difficulty. This is done using TMP input field and drop down for difficulty. The game manager pauses the game until the player starts. After clicking start, the game begins. Also implemented a leaderboard system. Score are stored in JSON file in application.persistent data path. The top scorer displayed in the Hall of Fame panel at the end of the game. The Hall of Fame shows player names and score in decreasing order. This phase helped me understand persistent data storage, JSON handling, and improving the UI. And moving on to the phase 4, that has advanced features. Phase 4 added audio, pause, resume, and exit functionality. I created an audio manager game object with a multiple audio source. One of the background music looping continuously. Another for sound effects playing when the player hits or misses a target. Here you can hear the hit sound when I click target and miss sound when a life is lost. I also added a pause panel with resume, restart, and exit button. Pressing the escape key shows this panel. The resume button continues the game. The restart button reloads the scene. The exit button quits the application. Adjust the button position. Resume to left on the left. Restart in the middle. Exit on the right. I also enhanced the game over text with outline and color to make it more visible. And moving on to UI and audio overview. All UI elements are placed inside the canvas and panels like game over, all of them, player name, and pause are disabled initially. They are activated only during relevant game states. The audio source are assigned properly in the inspector. Hit and miss sounds are triggered by game manager methods, add score, and lose life. Background music loops during gameplay, enhancing player engagement. And uh, and to conclude this project taught me Unity workflow, C hash scripting, event handling, prefab usage, and audio integration. Thank you for watching the demo.